Hello, hello. What is up, everyone? So, good news, bad news. I thought the audio was fixed, and it was earlier. I think it's working okay now. It's probably not as clear as it should be because I'm using the actual mic on the webcam. Um, I tested a video earlier, figured out what was wrong with my original headphones. They were working fine. I did a reboot like an hour ago, and once I came back, there was no Bluetooth setting on my computer in my Windows. I couldn't access Bluetooth at all. I couldn't get to my headphone at all. Um, so that was very strange, and now I'm just going to go with what I know works. And I did order a new mic, but now I got to figure out what's going on with the Windows. Because it was like all of a sudden. Okay, but tonight's about Chrome Update. It'll be our first look at it. I unfortunately missed a lot of the pre-sales and stuff. So I got this at Dave and Adams, probably decent pricing for what's out there. Hopefully we'll pull something nice. I'm excited about the mega boxes. They could be very hit and miss, and I think probably a lot of you remember that I love the Ray Wave refractors a lot. It just dawned on me this is my 10th break back, so that's kind of cool. Pretty excited about that. We'll be doing more over on the Kingdom server here soon. We're going to finish our final details that we need to work out, and I think we're going to be ready to kind of go live this weekend, so stay tuned for that. And then we'll be doing some stuff still on the site, I think, and I don't expect much to change here, so it'll be fun. We've got Chad, and I'm guessing that is Dave W. with us, actually from the Kingdom. There's Chris. What's going on, Chris? Thanks for coming back. There's Derek. Who else do we have with us tonight? We've got AJ, Andrea, Andy, Bradley H, Brandon, Brian J, Chad, Chris, Dave. He's new with us from the Kingdom. I don't think he did another break with us. Yeah. Derek, Drew from the Kingdom, Joe, who is the Kingdom, Keith, Phil, Scott's going big at Chrome Update, and Stephen L. Welcome, everyone. There's Brandon in the chat. Oh, congrats. New Year's, baby. That's awesome. Try to think of something cool to throw in your shipment when I send it. That's awesome. My mom was a New Year's baby. Not this year, obviously, but in 1954 she was. 56? I think she was 56. My dad was 54. And a Halloween baby. All right, so let's get into it. I have one other piece of good news. This is probably only for me. I found the tried and true Swiss. I thought it was gone. I was on eBay looking for a replacement. I'm like, I'm going to give it a couple days. I thought it got tossed out. And I got a part for my car for Christmas. And somehow it ended up in that box. Color on the video should be much better today too. Did some test runs on some Chrome cards that Ginter was so washed out. Alright, here we go with Chrome Update. Alright, Caleb Durbin, debut. Drew Avens, Willie Castro, Vlad Jr.'s the All-Star insert. Got a couple refractors. Edgar Quiroz, a debut for the White Sox. That's the X-Fractor. and as well as a David Morgan rookie X-Fractor. Wonder if that was a mistake that those were doubled up. Rhett Loader debut, Carson Palmquist, Jacob Wilson, Fortune 15 insert, Marcelo Mayer for the Red Sox. That's going to Scott. The inserts in this set are amazing. I just don't know which ones are the short print, the super short print, but they're all designed really, really well. Kumar Rocker, debut X-Fractor, and a base refractor, Rich Hill. I've been playing more Immaculate Grid lately, and I've found that Rich Hill is a very key piece to a low score. Dalton Rushing rookie, Tyler Tolbert rookie, Junior Caminero, Dylan Cruz debut, an X-Fractor of McAble, and a rookie debut refractor of Adrian Del Castillo. Matt Gorski, Matthew Boyd, Tim Elko. Oh, look at that. Love the 90 in chrome. Roki Sasaki rookie, that's a good one. Michael McGreevy, debut X-Fractor, and Moises Ballesteros rookie X-Fractor. All right, give us the Ray Waves. Danny Jansen, Doug Nick Hazy, Sir Anthony Dominguez, I love that name. Carson McCusker, Christian Campbell debut, X-Fractor, and Alejandro Osuna, rookie X-Fractor. Chase Lee, Ryan O'Hearn, Kelvin Alcantara debut, Marcelo Mayer. That's the Prism Refractor, beautiful. Good start for Scott with the Red Sox. Chase Dollander debut, X-Fractor. And Rafael Devers is our first Ray Wave. Yeah, that's still my favorite pattern, I think. So Mayer Prism Refractor, forgot about those. We're going to have more refractors in this box than base cards. All right, final pack. Hayden Sanger, Ronnie Simon, Simone maybe, Colton Gordon, Chris Sale All-Star, John Rave X-Fractor rookie, and Jorbit Vivas. And that's a rookie Ray Wave for the Yankees, going to Phil A. All right, I like that. A lot of sparkly stuff. Got some decent rookies to start. Are people seeing autos in these? I'm guessing if so, they're rare. That landed perfectly on a jacket. There was no noise. I was confused. Tyler Locklear, Luke Keeschel, debut. Willie MacGyver, rookie. Will Wagner. Cam Smith, debut. That's the X-Fractor. And Braxton, can't even read that, Ashcraft. Once I see a rookie X-Fractor, I always check to see if it's the debut or the base. Makes such a big difference. Although I do like the concept of the debut, where it talks about their first game. Little Acuna debut, Robert Hassel rookie, James Wood debut. Wow. Night Terrors, Aaron Judge. Those are sweet. We did pull a Night Terror. Did I get Chrome Update for something else? Another Ballesteros debut X-Fractor. What was the other one? Oh, we got them both. Nice. And Will Wagner, rookie X-Fractor. Did I get a Chrome Update hobby box for a mixer? Because we definitely pulled a Night Terror. And it might have been Aaron Judge, if I'm not mistaken. Liam Hicks, Zach Veen, Max Kepler is the Prism. PCA, there you go, Dave. Probably have that one. That's the All-Star. Zach Veen, rookie X-Fractor. And our first Ray Wave out of Mega 2 is Harrison Bader, Phillies. And that's going to Andrea. Alan Roden, Spencer Torkelson. I feel like he's a weird one to have in this set. Maverick Hanley. Well, there's another Fortune 15, so that kind of answers that question. Rafael Devers for the Giants. Going to Scott. Aroldis Chapman, X-Fractor, and Paxton Schultz is our final Ray Wave, unless they screwed up and give us more, because we have 3 left. Ryan McMahon, Logan Henderson, Austin Slater, Aroldis Chapman, Blaine Krim, Rangers X-Fractor rookie, and Chris Paddock X-Fractor for the Tigers. Sarin Lau, hopefully it's close. Cedric Mullins, Cam Smith, base rookie. That's cool. Juan Soto in the 90. Noah Cameron, rookie for the Royals, X-Fractor, and a refractor of Drake Baldwin. Nice. Brannon. I do wish that the base refractors held value like they do in basketball and football. They don't seem to do it in baseball. Tommy Pham, Hayden Birdsong, Jake Berger, Blaine Krim, Brian Wu is an X-Fractor, and Carlos Duran is a rookie refractor for Oakland. All right, well, let's get into this hobby box. We know we'll at least see some ink in this one. It is weird that the hobby packs have less cards than the blaster box or the mega boxes. All right, here we go. Brooks Lee debut, Doug Nikhazy refractor, 90 Tarek Skubal, and Gino Suarez. Oh, that's a base. Okay. Will Wagaman, Terso Ornelas, Kyle Schwarber's an all-star, Ryan Gusto. Eric Fetty, Justin Turner, David Morgan is a Prism refractor, and Power Players Mookie Betts. So even those base or common inserts are just very sharp this year. Grant Wolfram, Carlos Correa, Ryan O'Hearn is a Prism, and Chad Patrick rookie. Although, now that I think about it, I didn't open any base chrome, so I don't know what those inserts were. Brad Lord, the Beebs, PCA refractor. That one might be new for you, Dave. Merrill Kelly. And I will say the refractors just look so much more crisp than some of the other products that have refractors in them. I don't know what it is. They just look really sharp. Wilyer Abreu. Yarmiel Geraldo. Ooh, we got some gold coming up. Fortune 15, Christian Campbell. Is it our ink? It's a rookie. It is not. It's the rookie debut of Hayden Birdsong. That is 30 out of 50. That was Scott, right? Yep, Scott gets our first numbered card. Gold, always one of my favorites. I want to check out the checklist of that Night Terrors set closer, see if there's anyone I want to grab. Caden Dana debut, Ryan Fitzgerald. Rookie refractor Tim Tawa. Connor Thomas rookie for Milwaukee. Isaac Paredes, Chandler Simpson debut, and there's our ink. More for the Giants. Trevor McDonald. They got the debut on there too. 199 out of 499. It is a base refractor. Looks like it's got one of the roller marks up there. That should come off. Shane Smith, rookie for the White Sox. Well, it was numbered. So does that mean they No. I don't know how I feel about the debut date being on the card like that. Jake Mangum, Max Meyer, Danny Jansen is a refractor. Craig Yoho. Marcelo Mayer debut. Jeremy Pena All-Star. Another Night Terror. Nick Kurtz. That's awesome. Scott having a good night. Jonathan Aranda. All right, final stretch here, halfway through box one. Marcelo Mayer base rookie. Noah Cameron. Tim Elko refractor, and Matt Shaw rookie in 90. We got our numbered card and our auto in that first stack. Hopefully there's more stuff coming up. Brian Wu, AJ Bluebaugh, Jonathan Aranda All-Star, Thomas Harrington. JP Sears, Justin Hagenman, Edgar Quiro, debut Prism, Andres Munoz. We still got a few more to go. Mike Yastrzemski, Chase Lee is a Prism, Power Players Christian Campbell rookie, and Jorbit Vivas base. Nathan Wiles, Dustin May, Max Kepler refractor, Victor Caratini. All right, 5 to go. Drake Baldwin base rookie, Cam Smith debut, Matthew Boyd refractor, and Nick Kurtz debut. My favorite rookie debut card ever was the Oscar Taveras one. He had like a monster game. They had a perfect photo of his swing. I think he would have been Juan Soto before Juan Soto. That was a shame. Braxton Ashcraft, Riley Green All-Star, Jacob Wilson, Night Terrors. So those are not very rare. And Doug Nikhazy. But I do like the set. Kind of am glad that it's not super rare. Ballesteros debut, Will Wagner, Fortune 15, Jacob Wilson, and Jackson Jobe debut. 2 to go. The penultimate pack. Love that word. We might have something here. Ryan Rollison, Zach Veen, Rawless Chapman. Ooh. For the Astros, that is a black wave. 2 out of 10. Yeah, I think that's black wave. Beautiful. Astros going to Derek. Glad it's the base rookie. Ryan Gusto. That looks awesome in black, too. 2 numbered cards. Final pack here. Any surprises? Blaine Grimm, Chris Paddock, Chase Meadroff, rookie refractor, and Jace Young debut. Didn't see much of Jace Young. That Meadroff, perfect example. It's just so clean. All right, let's take a look and see what we got. I think, let's see here, 1 second. Oh, okay. We did get the Boston rookies in the Fortune 15 set. Those are cool. They remind me of, was it a Gypsy Queen set, that crystal ball one? Couple Night Terrors, Jacob Wilson, Nick Kurtz, and Aaron Judge. Cam Smith was an X-Fractor debut. Drake Baldwin, base refractor. That was nice. Ray Waves, we had Rafael Devers, Paxton Schultz, Harrison Bader, and Jorbit Vivas. Marcelo Mayer Prism. And then 2 numbered cards. We had the Hayden Birdsong Gold Refractor out of 50. The Ryan Gusto Black Wave out of 10. And our auto for the Giants, Trevor McDonald Refractor 199 out of 499. So Scott had a big night. So as far as what's next, I wanted to see how these looked. I like the mega boxes. I could see maybe adding those to a mixer or something down the road. I don't know if we'll do another combo like this unless I get a good deal on everything, but yeah, I'll have some breaks planned. I probably won't. Yeah, the plan will be I'll have whatever's going to be next will get posted Monday at noon. And then we'll just, we've got some big releases coming up. And Joe over at the Kingdom has Bowman Draft next week, so I won't be doing that one. Just the price was crazy. And he was able to get in on TOPPS.com and got some for release day. So that's awesome. Let me know if you are interested in that and want to get in on that. I might be able to help facilitate it. Other than that, I'll get some shipping out. Should get some shipping out tomorrow before noon. Other than that, we'll be working on the next custom card. And then we'll be rolling some stuff out on the Kingdom server. All right, I think that's it. Always feel like I'm forgetting something, but appreciate everyone joining tonight. Have a great weekend. If you're into football, hope you enjoy the games. Go Bills. I have zero confidence. I'm trying not to get my hopes up. So, it should be a fun weekend of football. And we'll see you all next week with more breaks and more Discord server news. All right, everyone.